My name is Dr. Toromo. I am a Senior Assistant Director of Medical Services or Medical Specialist 1 working for Kenya government. I have worked for over 20 years and the first I worked as a medical officer in Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital when I was based in Eldoret, and then later on I came to Baringo District Hospital where I became the District Medical Officer of Health for the entire district. And then later on I came to the provincial headquarters Nakuru where I was coordinating the HIV program for the entire Rift Valley province. And then currently I am the sub-county medical officer of health for Nakuru North. I oversee the entire facilities of Nakuru North where we offer high quality integrated promotive, preventive, curative and rehabilitative services for all our clients in the entire sub-county. So recently there was a very shocking incident of Mama Rosa's case of death and resurrection. And from my knowledge, which I acquired in medical school, I read quite a number of books. We have even the books of pathology, they are voluminous books. And all of them, there is none where it is indicating that death can be reversed. But there is this case of Mama Rosa who died and actually resurrected again. And I followed closely, and Mama Rosa underwent all the processes of death. There was no respiratory effort. She stopped breathing completely. And there was no heartbeat. The heart also died. The brain also died. So all the systems of the body that support life came to a standstill. And after 2 hours, this woman resurrected, came back to life. This is something that has shocked us as medics. I've tried to analyze, and this is a sign and wonder, because when somebody has died, there is nowhere indicating that somebody can be reversed. Death can never be reversed. Because even the system of the body, maybe just to give you a little bit of how life is sustained, the smallest unit of the human being is the cell. And when you combine several cells, you get the tissues, then you get the organs, you get the systems. And there are systems which support life in the body. We have the respiratory system. This is the system that provides oxygen on a regular basis to make sure that oxygen is applied to the body. We have also the gastrointestinal tract. This is the system that allows energy in terms of food to come to the body. And then we have the cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system comprises of the heart and the blood vessels. This is the system that distributes the oxygenated food to the various tissues of the body, to the various organs of the body to be used, especially the brain. And remember that the brain, if it is deprived of oxygenated blood for more than 3 to 5 minutes, it just dies. So the case of Mama Rosa is a shock and a wonder. It has shocked the medical fraternity. We are shocked because we don't know how to explain, because this woman died for more than 2 hours. And later on, she resurrected. And we have been following and documenting the processes of resurrection. Because initially, in medical knowledge, we only know of the processes of death. We know that somebody, when just dies, she undergoes the 7 stages of death. And of course the first one, it is pala motis, where the person becomes pale. And then the second stage, halka motis, the person becomes cold, the body becomes cold because there is no blood circulating in the body. And then the third stage is rigor mortis. There is no nutrient called adenosine triphosphate in the body. And the muscles of the body require that nutrient, adenosine triphosphate, for its normal contraction. So if it is not supplied, then there is no muscle contraction. The muscles become stiff and rigid. From the history, Mama Rosa reached that stage. And of course, there are other stages which somebody undergoes until it reaches the stage of skeletonization. So for me as a medical practitioner, to have documented now the processes of reversal of death, it is a shock and a wonder. Because now medicine cannot explain. It is only in the supernatural that we can find such. So it is my wish that if this knowledge can actually be incorporated into medicine, because it is a new area, it's a new chapter in medicine. We have never seen people resurrecting. Every time somebody dies, we just dispose. But now there is hope, because Mama Rosa has just resurrected. So it is actually something which, as medics, we need actually to do a lot more research on that, because the systems of the body, when they fail, they are gone. You cannot reverse. But we are seeing a case of reversal of death, and we are documenting the processes of reversal of death, and it is a shock and a wonder. This one, we have never heard it anywhere else. It's not written in the channels of medicine. All these books I have shown you, it is not written anywhere. In conclusion, I would like to say this. As a medical practitioner, having worked for over 20 years as a medic in the area of medicine and surgery, and I've never seen any case of reversal of death. So this is an area where I'm so much interested. I wish you can do more research, and because actually medicine can fail anywhere, anytime. Even in the developed countries, it can fail, and when it fails, we need to have an alternative. And this can be a very good alternative where we rely on the supernatural for resurrection. So for the case of Mama Rosa, I was very much interested, because now people are reversing. They are coming back to life after 2 hours. It has never happened in medicine, because when the brain dies, and it dies just after 3 to 5 minutes, you can never talk of any reversal. That person is gone. But now this is a new area which is actually interesting us as medics, and we would like to explore it, because we see now hope beyond death. We document until death. We have never documented the reversal of death. So I fear the Lord because of this.